I'm looking for my dog.
What's that got to do with me? Everyone's looking for something.
I think my dog joined a pack of wild animals. I found a mauled deer near the spot he got lost.
Maybe.
Now that you mention that wolf pack, I've got it in for them. And I'm not the only one. They've been wreaking havoc around Simine, chasing after game. It's driving old Lord Simine mad. But you're telling me an ordinary mutt joined up with them?
Well, I'll have to go and verify
He
it.
might have.
Thanks.
He might.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and rocks above the pond in the evenings. If you want to find them, try looking around there before dusk.
It's the wolves, isn't it? It really is. He's not going to be with a shepherd. My dog has joined a wolf pack.
Sharp as a razor.
Okay, well, the tanner did not want to buy any of my stuff, but at least I got my sword sharpened. It was actually a lot more damage than I thought. Now, if she won't buy any of the food I'm currently carrying, I don't think it's worth going back to the hunter's camp to pick up all that wine and food to ferry back here. I'm still curious as to what's in the hollow tree, but I'm not curious enough to delay going and finding Mort. I mean, I'm 90% sure he's going to end up running with wolves. But, and where would that be? That's going to be all the way over there. Oh, God, I've got a few other things to do. But right now, I'm going to head in just in case, because I'll feel pretty silly if I'm clambering around fighting off wolves, only to find out he was just sat with a shepherd eating snacks the entire time, and then I can go down via the blacksmith and go to Simine. I want to go to Simine. I've got the money now to get Pebbles back. Right. Onwards to the shepherd. There should be a turning off to the right somewhere beyond this bridge. Is that it? This is where I went last time when looking for that fella. So this is the turning. I think. Yeah. There's the bridge. But this has got a fork. Oh, these two paths just merge. This is the path for people who took a look at that and thought, that's way too long and roundabout. I'm just going straight up that hill. And that does make sense. I guess the wider, shallower path is probably for people with horses. I've not discovered a nest for ages. Feeling a little like I'm missing something. Okay, now I can't carry anything, so there's no point hunting. Plus that would count as poaching. Really would like to... Okay, yeah, I would really like to try the bow out, but I'm not going to. That takes me to the enemy camp. I'm really close to there. So, I just follow this road and turn right, and I should end up finding the shepherds. Oh, it's so very hard not hunting. Really is. Terrible idea. I mean, as I said, can't carry anything. And B, even if I could, I'd probably get into trouble for it. Definitely getting a bit of a in the middle of nowhere vibe. What the hell happened to the path? Turning? This is me getting horribly lost, isn't it? Does this classify? Does this... Yeah. There's a road. There is a road here, not... well, no, there's not a road here. I'm looking for a road, not a deer hunting spot. So obviously that turning was too soon. Yeah? Right. I've got to go all the way around. Oh, I've got quite some distance to go. Okay. And we have a small farmhouse. That's here. Is that here? Am I at the right... No. How lost did I get? If I'm... Is this the shepherd? This is the shepherd. How... I mean, I'm not lost. I got exactly where I wanted to go. By going... I went up it. Where did I go wrong? I mean, I went some horrible route to get here. I don't even know. I feel like I ran to here, but from the looks of things... Yep. I have no idea how I did that. None. Terrible sense of direction strikes again, but incredible luck saves the day. Good morning. I hear you have wolves. Do I?
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for sale at the market.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been. I didn't get a close look at them, but one seemed to be smaller and was a strange colour.
That could have been Mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right.
Maybe.
I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you kill those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
I won't get myself killed. No, I'm probably... Look, I'm probably going to have to deal with the wolves unless Mutt's got them under control and I can... Ooh, could I have a pack of wolves at my beck and call? There is zero chance of that, but... Oh my god, how cool would that be? But no, yeah, right.
Why not? I can kill two birds with the one stone.
That's great.
Not
It'll
birds.
be well worth your while.
Won't be
I hope so. Where can I find that wolf pack?
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch, and those monsters learned to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore, but those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more sheep. I think you just need some bait.
Not even one single sheep. I promise I'll look after it.
Well,
Just
I
one
could lend you
little
Ignatius.
sheep.
He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
Okay, honestly, wouldn't meat be a better option? Just get some bloody meat and put it out? I'll manage without a sheep. I mean, if I take a sheep with me, I've got to keep the sheep alive?
What do you mean? Can he do somersaults? Does he know how to count?
That'll be all I need. The only thing that little devil knows how to do is piss me off. When I want him to move, he sits still. When I want him to sit still, he fucks off to where I can't find him.
I know people like that.
Right. But you can tell a person to fuck off. But when it's a sheep, you're wasting your breath. And on top of that, you have to take good care of him.
So I'll take Ignatius and use him as bait?
Right. But he's so stupid he's smart. I'm certain he'll come back to me.
Are you sure? I'll manage without a sheep. Why do I feel like that's the sensible option? A, I don't want to feel guilty about getting a sheep killed, but I mean, I'm doing him a favour, right? I'm doing him a favour. So if I get one sheep killed, but I kill the wolves, he's definitely up on the deal. But I also feel like this might make my life more difficult. But you know what? Now curiosity has been piqued.
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
That bugger will follow you himself. Just wave a carrot in front of his face. He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the times he's rammed his way into my house to get some. I happen to have one here.
I was going to
If
say.
you take it with you, he'll follow you around like a loyal dog. When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide. Ignatius will stay there.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across the road. But don't worry, if the wolves go after the sheep, they won't notice you. But you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than the sound of their damned howling.
God be with you. Lead Ignatius. Who? Which of you is Ignatius? I can't believe I'm going to be wandering around looking for a sheep called Ignatius. Ignatius, I have a carrot. You're Ignatius, right? I really am talking to a sheep. Okay.
How are you, Ignatius? Sorry. I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative.
Is that... Okay, that shepherd is throwing his voice. Did it...
Why do they call you Ignatius? All right. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, no. That normally... Okay. Right. I think... we're going to follow the road. We're going to follow the road for now. Well, actually, to be honest with you, I don't think we need to. Looking at this, we just need to head straight up here. Right, but I should see... I mean, I do like to travel the paths and roads first. You know, get the lay of the land. But there it is, I think. I think that is it. So we head towards... Is that the birch, right? Close to the castle. You come in. Okay. Honestly? I'm a little weirded out by that. Sheep. Okay, let's just... I want to check.
Don't you think we've been chatting long enough? I'm glad. Let's go and get this over with.
Yeah, that's definitely not the shepherd throwing his voice. That sheep... Okay, right. Let's have a look.
Forked birch. I think I've found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, just out loud. And then run away. All right? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time.
Like, seriously, I'm talking to a sheep. Oh, I'll tell you what, before I do anything. Right, hunting crossbow. Very, very slow, does a lot of damage. Not in good condition, actually. Just... I've only got hunting arrows. They're not that good, but I think I can shoot this faster. Okay. This is probably the worst possible moment. Okay. Oh. I feel like I'm... feel like I'm looking a little... You know what? I may not be as good with a bow as I used to be, but I feel like I'm... I don't know. Maybe unlearning everything I learned. Okay, let's just... I want to see where this flies. Oh God. All right. Just gonna... yeah, I know this probably... Okay. Where's the... broken arrow? Hunting arrow. Not gonna stick in a tree. Okay, so...
Heel. Lie down. Right. You won't do anything without a carrot. Heel. Lie down. Right. You won't do anything without a carrot.
Where's the carrot option? Do you want to come back? Where's my carrot? I've got a carrot. Oh, drop. Don't accidentally eat. How am I doing for food? No. First of all, drop the carrot. Eat the hard-boiled egg. There you go. I've snacked. You've snacked. Yeah? And then I... hide in the bush. Yeah, I got it. Do I need to hide better than this? No? There? Here. Is this where you want me? Got my bow. Okay. Nope. Here. Right here. Right here. Okay. Oh.
They're coming.
Kill the wolf pack. I see them. Where's my... Come, get your bow. Get... Oh God, that was a terrible shot. That was a terrible shot. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible shot. I don't want to shoot more. Wait, is there a wolf there? There's definitely a bloody wolf there. Isn't there? Isn't that a what? That's Mutt! That's... Mutt! 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 That's not Mutt. I saw Mutt. Don't want to shoot Mutt. Okay. I think I saw Mutt. That was a terrible shot. That was a terrible shot. That was a terrible shot. I am so sorry for making such a terrible shot. Right. Is that Mutt? No, that's Ignatius. And that's a bloody... I don't... Oh, it's not Mort. It's just a wild dog. It's a wild dog. It's a wild dog. It's a wild dog. It's a wild dog! Right! Right, yeah, no. Can I can butcher you? Can I? No. There we go. I'm definitely going to need a bit of a wash after this. And I'm probably... Yeah, I'm going to be carrying way too much. Sorry about this, Ignatius. I'll tell the... I want to go hare hunting. How much am I carrying right now? Oh, I need to get to a drying rack ASAP. All right, let's go and give the shepherd the... Hey, I've got some room to do a little hunting. I'm not exactly in the greatest hunting gear right now. I'm probably horribly out of practice. And I've already acknowledged, I've got a bunch of stuff to do. I still haven't found mutt. I've got herbs to dry. And I want to go and buy pebbles back. And there's a blacksmith to see on the way by the looks of things. He's not going to be happy about losing Ignatius. And I can't say I blame him. Oh, there he is. But, I mean, it's one sheep versus all of your sheep, yeah? He's not going to see it that way. I know he's not going to see it that way.
Good day.
So,
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You don't say. What a relief it is to hear that. Here's something for your help, just like I promised.
right,
I
but
didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods.
yeah.
He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond.
So look,
I wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
How should I put this? The wolves were faster.
Poor creature. I thought I'd be glad to get rid of him, but... Actually, I feel sorry for him. Did he suffer much?
It was
think
quick.
so.
The wolf jumped, and it was all over.
At least it was fast.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay. Small thing. If you wanna butcher him, he's up there. Let's have a look. Where am I now? I am right here. You know what? Get to the road. Get to the road. If I follow the road, I should find wherever the blacksmith happens to be. And I can ask about a job while I'm there. Although I do want to... Right, so I'll get to a junction, and I sort of want to keep going straight, almost. Right, yeah, I'll ask about getting a job, but I don't want to spend too much time. Oh, can I cook this? I could cook. I can cook the eggs. The mushrooms are picked up and all the wolf meat. So. And it was sort of straight. Now, from the first one, it was... It's there, isn't it? Let me just double check that. So for the first one, it was sort of swing around here and then... Okay, you know what? If I don't find a blacksmith, I went the wrong way. That's logic, that is. That's a guard by the looks of things. Morning!
Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you too.
I'll be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Yep, right. I've discovered Touch Off. All right then. Okay, you know what? Before I start all right, I definitely want to find the blacksmith. Partly because I want to sell some stuff, I think. That's a tavern. We've got a tavern.
A large beer for me.
Oh, and I can... I can trade meat, maybe. Oh. Before I go in there, I'm a drying rack. Yep, I am covered in blood. Absolutely humming in it. Where's the drying rack? Hello. You're having trouble with the Gelovites. You know what? Yes, you are, and I'm not getting involved in it. Not...
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget.
Liquor.
I have some here to sell, if you want.
And that's all I'd say. Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
What sort of liquor? Can I spend the night here? I can't afford it. Not at the moment.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Horse first. Pay my debt to Bojana next. And then... Oh, I do need to buy armorer's kit and stuff as well. Otherwise, I'm never going to survive. So, you said you had liquor. You're talking about snaps, aren't you? It's got to be that. I mean, it wants liquor. All right, you know what? I'll buy one of these, probably. Just in case I speak to whoever it is that you were mentioning. But I want to see what I can... Oh, you got dried mint. No, I can pick mint and dry it myself. Oh, painted dice. One of the dice coloured using modern techniques that hide the attempt to load it. Load it in favour of what? How much have I got? I've got 300. I've got enough to pay off my... I should pay off my debts and make sure I've got enough kits to repair all my stuff before I start worrying about stuff like that. Let's see what I can sell him. I can sell boiled wolf meat. I've got nutmeg, pepper, and saffron. But it doesn't go off, and I've no idea what it's for. It's not worth that much, at least not here. I think it's for the trader that I spoke to in Truskowitz. I think I'm not going to sell that. Walnuts, there. You know what? I've got quite a lot of food to sell him already. I'm going to sell some of my salt. I don't know what this is used for, but it's actually quite valuable. I'm saving the wolf ears. I feel like I'll get a better price for them with the gameskeepers, but I don't know for sure. But that gets me a reasonable amount. Let's haggle. Let us haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay, can I get 86?
Aye, that'll do.
Oh, really?
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Oh, right there. Nice. I need to push it a little more. Somebody with a horse is here.
Oh my God! A brawl!
What? My God, a brawl? I've discovered...
Peace and quiet are things of the past.
Useless. Come on, then.
Is that that's a blacksmith.
Fuck that.
You
To
might
hell
wanna-
with you, you scum.
It's him back. You missed. You're all missed. Oh,
Now you're finished.
oh wow.
Who's that
Yep.
madman?
Blacksmith.
What the? Why are you lying here?
Okay. Hello there.
Greetings. What do you need?
You sound familiar. I'm here about a job. I'd like to sell some stuff, but you know what? I am also here about a job, I think. Yes.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed.
It was my
As
father.
it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first.
All
You
right.
can forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
No, let's get started.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Take care, friend.
Chest in the forge. All right, fastening material, scrap metal, and
Go
steel.
over to the anvil and let's get started.
Go over to the anvil and... I'm at the anvil. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Hunting sword. Right. Okay, the recipe for hunting sword. The hunting sword is the faithful companion of every hunter or poacher. It's usually used to finish off hunted game, but it's also handy for cutting kindling into fire. Right, it needs 2 steel, 1 piece of scrap metal, and some fastening material. Okay. Swords, long swords, axes. Oh, right, I've got the recipe for a pole axe. I need fastening material, 3 iron, and Frankfurt steel for that. Okay, I definitely want to do that. Okay, so I've got this. I select it.
The furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire.
Wait.
You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit.
Oh, so I've done it already. Okay, move the blade around in the furnace.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellow.
Okay. Done it. I have done that. Now what? Oh, just keep doing it. Holding. Do I keep moving the blade a little bit? Like so? Yeah?
Tell the temperature by the color. You won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
Okay.
See? That's exactly the straw color we want.
Yeah?
You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing.
Alright, so I need to get the whole
The whole
thing.
thing is heated up
Right.
now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Sword along the anvil. Alright, okay,
Take
doing
the
it.
hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Alright, well, how do I hit it? Just... Like, do I just keep moving it? Am I whistling?
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Okay, am I moving it too fast?
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. The sword has 2 sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Okay, so rotate it.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
So... Do I rotate it again? I thought you said something about reforging. Is the whistling okay? Is it not bothering you? Oh, I'm getting tired, aren't I? The closer you are to completion... Is this getting... Can I go back to the forge? How do I go back to the forge?
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go.
Okay.
You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft.
Got it.
Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Okay. All right. And I got to get nice and even.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Once again, do the hitting. This is oddly relaxing.
See that? It's Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Quench. No. I thought it said quench. After you finish forging your sword, you must still temper it. Okay. Oh, so we temper it and then we quench. Got it. I think. Okay. So that's the blade made. Oh! Hunting... Or is that the whole thing? That's the whole thing made.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot.
Right.
If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Okay. Oh, well,
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
The iron feels it. Love it. How do I know a good strike from a bad one? Yeah.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
The sound and the sparks.
That fly up.
Yeah.
And by the ring.
I could
it
hear
rings
it.
out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
No sparks in the furnace. Right.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
Right.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Okay.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed.
What?
And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Yes, but... Okay, I mean...
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house.
Side of the
There
house.
are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them.
2 doors, wheelbarrow.
You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed.
Rear
and you
door
can
next-
put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody will steal them.
Oh, that is awesome. That is the best news I have heard in a long time.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But
Nice.
if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
All right, I'm going to guess that. What was it I wanted? I needed some special steel for that poleaxe. Not going to get here, am I?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Oh, well, that's great.
Well,
That
now-
is...
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You
No,
take care
that's
of
fair.
these smaller
That's-
jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay, make some coin. Get it. Oh, God. Excuse me. Side of the house. Wheelbarrow in between the doors. The one near the woodshed. A bed. I got a... Oh, this is just... Leather apron. Oh. Armorer's kit. Is this stuff for me? Because I definitely need it. You said there was... chair. Oh. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in it. There's like a whole heap of stuff in it. There is a, like... You've got a Skalitz. Is this... You've stored some stuff. I won't steal this. I promise. I'll leave it where it is. Hunting bolt. You got some decent stuff in here. Wow. Yeah, no, right. But I can store some stuff in here. That is nice to know. Oh, I need to dry some stuff. First of all, can you just... I need a bit more. Do I need? I probably do. Like, tell me about the more interesting job. Not now. Before he tells me about that, I've definitely got to get my horse. But right now,
I'll have a look at the wares.
what are you selling? You are selling some battle longsword. I want a longsword. Okay. Armor. You've got armor. Weak quick finger. What is that? Increased craftsmanship and thievery. Quick finger. Sketch for different items. Common longsword. Farmer's horseshoe. Did you not give me? No. Are they? So you're suggesting I make some horseshoes? Okay. Materials. You've got copper, fastening material, Frankfurt steel. No, I think this is what I wanted. I think this is what I needed. I'm going to make a pole axe. I am going to make a I'm going to figure out exactly what I need, and then I'm going to make a pole axe. You've got cobbler's kit and armorer's kit too. The only thing other than that I need is a tailor's kit. Blacksmith kit. Probably need that to repair my crossbow. I was supposed to pick up another hunting crossbow from the gamekeeper, and I never spotted it. Mind you, honestly, I think at the moment my bow is probably the better idea. What can I sell you, though? I can sell you the hunting sword. Yes. I've just made this, but it's no... Oh, no, you know what? Oh, can I? I want to repair that. I'm going to sell you this and this, but I'm going to repair the sword before I sell it to you. I'm going to repair it to get... Oh, is it worth?
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right.
Okay.
I'm listening.
That's 3 repair kits. Let's see if I can... Oh, am I pushing my luck too much? No, come on.
Is this enough?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
I mean, I don't want to annoy this guy. Oh, that was quite close, wasn't it? No, you know what?
And it looked like we'd never agree.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Thank you. Right, so, I'm going to start by sharpening the sword I just made. Because I'll get a little more money for this. I do wonder... Oh, I just bought an armorer's kit. There might be some armorer's kits in my room. Right. The cobbler's kit, I probably didn't need to buy a spare one. I've still got quite a bit left on my other one. The blacksmith's, that I'm going to be using to repair the hammer. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wanted to repair the shield and the hammer. I do wonder, would it be... Well, it might be cheaper to let him repair it, but honestly, I want the practice. So, okay. Repair your own stuff. And that's not quite perfect. Interesting. Now, you know what? It's close enough for me. Okay, so that uses a lot of that kit. And let's use this armorer's kit. Now, it was... This one I was curious about. That was the one that was worth 56.6. So I'm going to repair that one, even though I'm going to sell it. It uses 7%. Oh, no. Oh, right. Oh, it's combining my armorer's kits. That's actually quite nice. Okay, but yeah, it uses 7% of an armorer's kit that cost me 42.3... Right, okay, so it doesn't actually cost me that much. It cost me about 3 groschen to repair that. 3 groschen to repair that. All right, let's just repair everything else. And I can't repair the plate legs because they really, really do require way too much. Although that's partly because the... Oh, wow, that takes a lot of repairing, doesn't it? That does take a lot of repairing. Mind you, so does that. That takes 46. I'm not totally sure that's going to be worth it, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. All right. I've used a lot. Won't it? Have I used too much now? Well, it's letting me, so how is it letting me? Oh, probably it won't repair it all the way. That's okay. Yeah, that's not repaired it all the way. So this... Let's see what he will... Let's see... Oh, let's see what he will pay for this.
What do you have for sale?
60.5. So basically 3.9 to 4. To be honest, I probably don't make any profit. I don't make any profit repairing it myself, but I don't make a loss either, and I do get some practice. So that's probably worth doing. Okay, so I used the armorer's kit in the bedroom. Hope you don't mind. I've managed to repair all my stuff.
Show me your wares.
Almost completely, but my leg armor is still a little substandard. So I am going to buy one more armorer's kit. But I also need 1 Frankfurt steel and 3 pieces of iron. Although maybe I need some more iron for making horseshoes and things. I've got some recipes. You gave me some recipes. I need to read those. But right now, what I want is that. That's going to leave me with... I'm going to have enough gold to pay off Brojena and get Pebbles back. That is really the most important thing.
All right, I'm listening.
And, well, I say it's the most important thing.
How's this?
Look,
It's also
offer
kind
a
of
bit
important
more,
that
we
I
can
get
make a deal.
the poleaxe. How about that?
Very well then.
Yeah,
Thanks
all
for
right.
doing business.
Nice. Right, so, first things, just gonna finish off. Yes, gonna finish this off. I am now very, very shiny. Very, very shiny. And I look vaguely heroic and scholarly. I'm liking this. Yes. I also have farmer's horseshoes. Let's learn how to make that. You've learned a new recipe, farmer's horseshoe. Do you want to see the recipe book? Okay, it's scrap metal. And wait, could I use farmer's horseshoes on pebbles? Very possibly. Okay, and a work axe. So I'm going to need... I don't think I'm going to be making that many work axes. Maybe I could make a few and sell them. But, you know. All right. So, I go here. And I say, Brunswick's sword. Right. And then I do this. Inspect to the anvil. Oh. Okay. So I don't move this one backwards and forwards because it's small enough to keep. And then inspect it. Alright. Needs more, right? Basically, as long as it's not got sparks coming off it. That looks about right, yeah? Then I take it to the anvil. Ah, this way. Definitely looking more axe-like now. But I think I'll keep going a little longer.
This'll be done in no time.
All right. But it's not done yet. I think it needs to go to the forge, to be honest. I'm going to put it back in the forge a bit more. So. Go in. Don't really need to. And then to the anvil. Once more. Oh. Oh, it's done. It's done. So we put it there a little bit. Okay. Nice.
That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
Brunswick's poleaxe. Quality 3, is that good? Stab damage 98. Slash damage 98. Blunt damage 61. Is that good? That looks good. That look. Was that a yay? Was that a yay? Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger thing, aren't I? I'm gonna need a belt that can put it on. Can I take this out? I just want to have a look at it. I'm not threatening any. Okay, spoil sport.